Jedi Master and General Ima-Gun may not be the most recognisable or prestigious member of the Sacred Order, but he was certainly one of the most honourable and selfless beings of the time. Unfortunately, it was these very traits that led to his untimely demise. Welcome to the CLXXV Star Wars Lore Episode 175, The Life of Ima-Gun. As was the case with so many of his colleagues around the outbreak of the Clone Wars, Ima-Gun transitioned from a Master into a Jedi General. This made him an invaluable asset throughout the troublesome months which followed. Unfortunately, one of his very first assignments of the pan-galactic conflict proved to be his very last. The Battle of Ryloth, as it came to be known, saw D and a detachment of clone troopers defend the planet from a full-scale separatist assault. Lei and the native twi'lek population fought valiantly to say the least, even if the enemy were always a step ahead. But the tide of the battle took a drastic turn for the worse when the Confederacy established a blockade around Ryloth. This slowly depleted the supplies of the Republic forces and eliminated the possibility of reinforcements. Seemingly alone, D and his allies were periodically pushed further and further back. Moreover, their right flank was soon compromised by the separatist forces, thus increasing the desperation of those remaining. Cham Syndulla and his band of twi'lek warriors were all too willing to retreat, though the Jedi General soon uncovered an ingenious plan to halt their foes' march forward. Such an effort involved using a Republic gunship as a large bomb to collapse one of two routes leading to their position. This would force the separatists down a ravine that the Allies could temporarily hold. The plan worked to perfection, or at least it did initially, as D and his men began to take heavy casualties following the explosion. In fact, D and Captain Keeley soon found themselves the last men standing, but they continued to hold the line all while the Twi'leks made their escape. Outnumbered and outgunned, Keeley was the first to lose his life, and soon thereafter, D was swarmed by a wave of fatal blaster fire. His death came with the news of a Republic breach through the planet's blockade, meaning he could pass away with a warmth in his heart, knowing the Twi'leks would safely escape. D's tactical know-how and selfless sacrifice played no small part in the eventual Republic victory on Ryloth. Now it's time for this week's question. Which Jedi do you believe has the best name? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to vote for next week's episode by participating in the card poll on screen now. Also, to have your say in future lore videos, head on over to thecharactersans.com and get voting. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, press that subscribe button and notification bell to keep it locked here to the CLXXV.